right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Help is on the way, Pastor Haynes. Man, I know you got a good word this morning.
Oh, thank you for this, because all of us have been attacked by anxiety. We wrestle with worry over what's going on around us, what may happen to us. And the song over and over again, she says, don't you worry, don't you fret. So this song goes out to those who find themselves, again, having these attacks of anxiety. You are wrestling with worry. You are even having to fight your own fears. And that's real, because if you think about all that's going on in the world, this is an anxious time. If you think about what's going on in your life and how you're going to make it out of whatever you find yourself in that you don't need to be in, listen, that will make you anxious. When you find yourself worried about what's going on in terms of how you're going to make it financially, that will cause you to worry. But this song says, hold on, help is on the way. Why? Because when you worry, you find yourself internally incarcerated by your own issues. But when you learn to move from worrying to praying, I think Rickey Smiley puts it like this: if you're worrying, that means you're not praying or you're not trusting. And if you're praying, that means you're not worrying. And so I'm simply saying, hold on, help is on the way. Number one, because of God's track record. Look what the song keeps talking about, what God has already done. God has never failed you yet. That means God has a track record. That means God has a wonderful history of coming through when you are going through. It means that you know what God can do because you've already seen what God has done. So just remember how God has come through when you are going through. Just remember how God has stepped in right on time when you found yourself ready to give up. Just remember what God has already done, and now you can anticipate what God is about to do. Hold on, help is on the way, because you know God's track record. But then hold on, help is on the way simply gives you hope so that you can cope. I like that right there. You have hope to cope with your circumstances. You have hope to cope when you are feeling helpless. You have hope that you can cope. And when you have hope that you can cope, you have something to look forward to, even as you are going through what you are going through. Hope means desire plus expectation. So you live every day energized with an expectation that you are going to somehow get out of your situation. You're going to make it through your situation. You're going to have the strength that you need to make it through your situation. So go ahead, hold on. Help is on the way. You know help is on the way because of God's track record. You know help is on the way because now you have hope so you can cope. So this ain't no time to give up. This is your time to step up and hold on, knowing that help is on the way.
Man, that's a good word this morning. Pastor Haynes, let everybody know how you could be reached.
Hey, you can follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at FH Unscripted. I'm on Facebook, Frederick D. Haynes, and my YouTube channel is Frederick Haynes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Love you, Ricky. Have a good one.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, June 30th. I'm Maria Moore, and here's a look at what's happening in news. With the Delta variant accounting for more than 25% of new COVID cases, Dr. Anthony Fauci expressed his concerns about the stark disparity between low and high vaccination areas. Fauci, who heads the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, said that parts of the country with low vaccination rates run the risk of seeing COVID-19 case spikes. Those areas include Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, Wyoming, and Louisiana. Former President Barack Obama spoke out about the danger of misinformation at an American Library Association conference. He said misinformation is spread at warp speed and in coordinated ways we haven't seen before. Obama was specifically referencing misinformation among political parties and warned we should all be worried. Rescue teams are entering their 7th day searching the rubble of a collapsed building in Surfside, Florida, still holding out hope they will find the 149 people still unaccounted for. The condo building partially collapsed in the middle of the night last Thursday as many residents slept. Currently, 125 people have been accounted for and 12 have been confirmed dead. In sports, 7-time Wimbledon champion Serena Williams was forced to retire from her first-round match yesterday due to an injury suffered in the first set. Serena appeared to slip and hurt herself and left the court to receive medical attention. After returning with the match tied at 3-3, Serena was noticeably distraught and ended up walking off the court in tears. She made a statement on Instagram addressing her departure, saying, "I was heartbroken to have to withdraw after injuring my right leg. My love and gratitude are with the fans and the team who make being on center court so meaningful." In basketball, the Atlanta Hawks tied the Eastern Conference Series against the Milwaukee Bucks with a final score of 110-88. On the West Coast, the LA Clippers and Phoenix Suns go head-to-head tonight for Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. More of the best of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show is up next.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, songs that will stay in your head all day. Eva, take me back.
Man, this song right here. Now, this song was when you used to still order videos off the box and off the TV. You used to sit up and wait for those videos. This Sleeping in My Bed video, it made me feel away.
Eva Garrett texted me and told me that song was playing in the club that night that you had got kicked out and you had got to fight with 2 chicks. I don't know what y'all fight about, but that's what Garrett just texted me.
Well, you know, when you find out that you the side piece, that ain't the easiest news. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you gotta do what you gotta do, Ricky. And I was a little bit rough in my younger years.
Eva, y'all had to thump.
I'm just saying, when you find out you a side piece, you never know what's gonna happen. You're spilling tea.
Baby, Miss Eva thought she was sleeping in the bed, but it was another girl, honey.
I had Monday, Tuesday. She had Thursday, Friday, and someone else had the weekend.
Yeah.
I can keep him satisfied on the weekend.
Brett.
Hey, Brett, what was it like doing this song with Drew Hill?
Man, listen, it was crazy. When we shot this video the day after Biggie got killed in L.A., and I had this Band-Aid on my face. I didn't want makeup or nothing. I put on my glasses. I told the production people I didn't care what they thought. They wanted me to get glammed up, and I was just in a horrible mood. I cried all on every break throughout this video, and I kept that Band-Aid on. Still, that's the thing today, because they wanted me to take the Band-Aid off. I said, hell no. I got a bump. I'm not getting makeup. This is how I feel. Let's shoot the video or I'm leaving.
What?
Yep.
Facts.
What?
I didn't know
They
that.
stole the Band-Aid from you?
Yep. I been did that. Look at that video.
Oh, wow. Well, I just be loving this when you're a part of records, Brad, because you be giving us the inside stuff that we don't know or never knew about.
Man, there's so many stories to every song I'm on. I promise every song has a story, and it will just blow your mind sometimes.
Okay, so every time we play one of your songs, Brad, I want you to just give us the inside or even the inside of stuff that you know about other songs, because we love this behind-the-scenes stuff.
No problem. No problem.
How many songs you have? Because I just knew 2.
Well, that's probably because that's probably because all you listen to is Diana Ross and RuPaul. But
It's called being out of touch.
I've had songs since 1991, baby. It's probably like 100 of them that I'm collabs with. If you really want to know, you could just Google me and pull them all up.
Brad, what songs he listen to, Brad?
He listened to I'm Coming Out by Diana Ross, and he be watching Drag Race by RuPaul. He ain't got time to listen to no real music.
Jesus.
That was mean.
That was very mean and ugly. Oh, my God.
Gary, you see how them rappers be acting? You see how them rappers be acting?
Out, honey. I just knew Functified in that one, so I didn't know. So.
Yeah, it's plenty more of them. It's some Grammy nominated ones too, in case you didn't know.
Message.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is time for Battle of the Sexes. We got Millicent from St. Louis and Scott from Little Rock, Arkansas. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning. Good morning.
What up, Millicent?
Hi, how you doing, Ricky?
Thank you so much for joining us. And Scott from Little Rock, Arkansas, 501, baby.
What's going on?
All right, we're making sure you're here. You ready, man?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We're going to let you go first.
All right, I'm going to give him to him, Ricky. Start the clock. What author wrote the iconic poem Phenomenal Woman?
Maya Angelou.
Yes. If you're cooking and there's a grease fire, what is the number one thing you are not supposed to use?
Do not put water on it.
Yes. An exercise used to increase flexibility that's typically done on a mat is called what?
Pilates.
Jesus Christ, yes.
Come on now.
What college does Sanaa Lathan and Omar Epps attend in the movie Love and Basketball?
Crenshaw.
No, USC. Almost. Okay. The small natural or artificial mark, such as a mole on a woman's face, is called a what?
Beauty mark.
Yes. There is another term for letting wine breathe. What is that term? It's the technical term.
Pass.
I was going to say, it's aerate. Who was the first female rapper to go platinum?
The Brat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Get five.
Millicent,
All
you're
right,
going to have
man.
to pull up, girl. 'Cause
God.
he got
Man,
1, 2,
Millicent,
3,
listen.
4.
All right,
He has
all right,
5
Millicent.
right.
You ready, love?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Start the clock. What jersey number did Deion Sanders wear in baseball or football?
5.
Nope. 24 for baseball. All right, what is the logo symbol? The logo / symbol for Master P's No Limit label?
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I just saw that series.
You can skip it.
Dawn. Okay, so pass.
All right, 3 types of men's undershirts are tank, crew neck, and what?
V-neck.
Yes. Tim Tebow is going back to the NFL to play what position?
Oh, quarterback.
Nope. Tight end.
Oh, darn.
All right, what is the name of singer Morris Day's side?
Oh, that's Jerome.
Yes. All right, who started as the desperate father in the movie John Q?
Oh, Denzel Washington.
Oh. What's the procedure? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Keep going.
What's the procedure called when a male dog gets snipped?
Oh, God, he get clipped.
Neutered. Oh, you
Neutered. Darn.
almost had a tie. And I don't know why I'm sitting up here pulling for you.
I know.
Because you should.
You guys so much.
That's the
You know,
right
it's
thing to
been
do.
a year.
Millicent, I thought you was finna make a
year.
comeback. Millicent, you got off in that middle. You started rolling. I got all excited and forgot who I was cheering for.
No, I should have said neuter. I apologize, but I thank you guys so much.
Hold on, Millicent. Tell Little Rock, Arkansas Special K, what did they win?
Congratulations, Scott from Little. As our big winner today, here's your magnificent, exclusive 10-item prize pack bonanza from the Dollar Tree. You got a 60-inch nylon braided cat walking leash. You got a 1-pound bag of Texas Pete hot sauce flavored sunflower seeds. A 6-pack of Shasta Diet orange soda. A set of 5 plastic measuring cups. A gravy train beef classic dog food. 2-pack 25-watt chandelier bulbs. A Hormel microwave ready bacon slices. An I Hate Mondays hot and cold thermos. Home Store heavy spray starch. And a can of Armor potted meat. A $10 prize pack. All yours for Texas on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Shout out to that potted meat. Shout out to that potted meat.
Boy, all you need is some salt.
Congratulations.
Great sport, Millicent, but guess what? You lost.
Don't do her like that. She
It's all
nice.
good.
Don't do
Oh,
her
we
like
love you, though.
No, you
But
ain't gonna
you
do her
still
like that.
lost.
She wanted a nicer consent. Millicent, we love you. Thank you.
I love you guys too. And Ricky, I got a chance to meet you when you came to St. Louis.
All
You're at
right.
the
Hey,
Union
Millicent.
Club. Yes.
You're sweet, but you're still a loser. Goodbye.
Don't do her like that.
I'm a winner in God's eyes. So.
That's right, Millicent. You got a free more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. They're saying, y'all, that this man made lawsuits going to be filed against him for what happened on TV yesterday. And a lot of people are saying, y'all, that it was very nasty and disgusting of him not to know this. But it's being reported, y'all, that Shaquille O'Neal, y'all, along with Candace Parker, Dwayne Wade, and Adam Lefkoe, y'all, they were wrapping up coverage on the Clippers versus the Raptors game the other day when a green, large booger rolled out of Shaquille's nostril. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Shaq's co-host tried to signal the big man to wipe his face, but they're saying...
You know what?
No, they said Shaq wasn't taking the hint, and viewers started tweeting about the boogie during the show, y'all. And a lot of people upset about it. Now, they're saying, y'all, that finally the crew told Shaq to get rid of it, and the moment he realized that he had been boogieing down on air, they're saying it was just a hilarious thing. Now, they're saying, y'all, that was the biggest boogie that they've ever seen, honey, in their entire life, honey. Lefkoe told Shaquille O'Neal. And a lot of people saying, y'all, that Shaquille, they gave him a giant roll of paper towels, and they said it was nowhere in hell that a typical Kleenex could handle that job. And it's sad. He should have known that. He should have known that, y'all. And
y'all be knowing.
How you don't know, Ricky? You can't feel that?
Because you sneeze, you have allergies. Allergy season, you have to get some Allegra. And sometimes when you sneeze and you don't know what's the residue of the sneeze, it be there. You got to be like me, be paranoid. Just check your nose all the time.
Every
and do
second.
Like people think I'm on cocaine the way I be walking. They think I swear they think I'm snorting powder because I'm real conscious of that. And that white stuff being in the corner of your damn mouth. I know, and I check my eyes. I do it like 10, 15 times a day. I don't let that happen.
Oh, well,
hell no.
Well, we hope this turned out right because a lot of people are angry and disgusted. People were eating during that time.
They're angry at the booger?
Yes, honey. He should have known. Somebody should have. They tried to signal him. They said he didn't pay no attention to him, and it just came out. And a lot of people were hurt. So we're gonna follow this story.
A lot of people were hurt over it.
Okay. Yes, people were hurt.
Shakir, what do you think about that, Shaq? What do you think?
How was I supposed to know? Trying to talk about the player.
Just add to his legacy of nicknames. Now you can call him the Big Booger.
Yeah. Chuck.
Shaq's still talking.
Just glad Chuck wasn't there. He'd have one up, especially Kenny. Maybe I ran up to the screen. Probably fell out.
So Shaq, did anybody try to tell you that it was there?
They were waving at me, but I'm used to when I see stuff like that. That's because somebody trying to block my shot. But since I wasn't on the court.
All right.
Since I wasn't on the court, I don't know why they were swinging. I'm just glad Chuck wasn't there.
Thanks for clearing that up, Shaq.
Wow.
Well, we're going to see, honey. All them commercials he got out there, maybe somebody. If he would have never left Shawnee, she would have been there to tell him that to wipe his nose.
Nothing to do with it.
Oh.
What you say, Shaq?
Has nothing to do with it.
Oh, sorry. All right, honey. You heard him here first, honey. All right, y'all, honey. Keisha Cole, y'all, her ex and father of her child, y'all, they're showing off, honey, his new girlfriend. And they're saying, y'all, that Keisha knows she can't be bothered. She can't wait to go on a vacation, honey. They're saying Keisha Cole's ex and father to her youngest son, Miko Hale, has introduced his new girlfriend to the world. And they said he shared a photo of them together with the caption, "Oh, and let me properly introduce my other half. Her name is Ariel, honey. And like the mermaid, she's the universe in human form." Oh! All right, now. Lord. He peed for that, honey. Now he got some extra coins now because nobody knew who he was before Keisha got with him. And now that he got with her and got some coins out there, now he introducing his new babe. And she's really cute, honey. She looks exotic like they like him this year. And, you know, hey, congratulations to me. All right, I'm going to end that there like Brad say. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors, y'all. My color today, y'all, is amethyst orchid. On the high end, you say amethyst orchid. And on the low end, you say beautiful purple. That's your color for today.
All right, Shaq, anything you want to close with, to clear all this up?
I just think that was very well that Gary would keep it. Bring that story up. It was not that important. The bathroom's right down the hall.
Gary?
It's right there. It's just low. That's low.
All right, y'all give it up for the T. Gary with the T.
To all the hard-working women and everyday super moms, we got a little something for you. It's Eva's Corner on on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 12 minutes before the top of the hour. It is time for Eva's Corner. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Miss Janie. And
Good
Chris.
morning.
Good morning, and welcome to Eva's Corner. Now, Miss Janie, this is where we talk about all things of womanhood, motherhood, and the juicy stuff in between. And today, I have an email I got from a woman. Now, I'm just going to call her Computer Lady, okay? Because I don't want to say her real name. So, Computer Lady sent me an email. She said that she was looking on her computer to find out about the status of an Amazon delivery. So, she's just on the computer trying to find out when her package would arrive, only to realize that her husband's email address and account was signed into. Now, she contemplated for a second, do I look in his emails or not? And she chose to do so. Now, I know everybody just said, oh, Lord. Yes, she looked at his emails and she found something. Now, no, he was not cheating. No, he wasn't doing anything wrong. What she found was a thread of email correspondences between him, his mother, and his sister. Now, apparently, the mother and the sister are not too fond of the wife, and they talk about it often. The husband doesn't respond, or he just says very simple things. It seems as if he's trying to diffuse and not be confrontational. However, now the wife has seen the email chain. She knows that her mother-in-law is not a fan and her sister-in-law is not a fan of her, and she wants to bring it up to her husband. Her husband has never said anything to her about it, and she has never felt like there was an issue. But before she can even bring it up, she wants to know, was she wrong for going to the emails to begin with? Now, Ricky, just because they're married, does that then allow her access to his email account?
No, you got to have some kind of privacy. It's got to be some privacy. It's got to be some trust or whatever. So, she shouldn't have been, all in his email, because if you look for something, you're going to find it or whatever.
You're going to find it.
What you think, Miss Janie?
Well, if it was me, yeah, I'd look.
Why?
Because you're supposed to have trust in each other.
Well, why would you look through the email if you got trust?
Because just looking.
No, that ain't right now, Miss Janie.
Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is.
That don't make no sense.
Yes, it do.
How?
So now, Miss Janie, is she now allowed to say something to her husband? Can she go ask her husband, why is your mom talking about me, and why haven't you? Is she allowed to do that now?
Yeah, because I know I would.
Oh, well, what would you say?
Oh, you don't.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Yeah.
She's about to cut somebody out.
Yeah, get us kicked off the radio.
It's hypothetical, Miss Janie. He didn't do it to you.
Yeah,
What would you say?
Did you go through that with your husband?
Yeah, I went through it.
And you went through his mail?
I sure did.
And you found letters from other women?
No, I didn't find nothing. If I had it, he wouldn't have been with me.
Right. And he
because I'd have thrown him out the door.
But he passed away years ago.
Yeah.
And he died.
Yeah, gone on to heaven or hell one.
Keeping it real, man.
I think this is one of those toss-up kind of situations. It's kind of like if you look for something, you might find something. And I think that if he hasn't given you any reason not to trust him, if y'all don't have a problem at all, let the man be. And now you're going to create more issues in the relationship because that's his mama and his sister. And so, you know what I'm saying? You can't really mess that relationship up. Just let them have their relationship, and you have your relationship with your husband. And baby girl, you were wrong for going in that man's email.
But she gonna sit there and she gonna go through the mail.
Yeah, sure.
But what happened to the thing? It's our house.
And that's not our email, though. That's my email address. I don't go through Mike's email. That's his email. My email's my email. Now, we had a community email, like, for the family, because that's where bills are paid from and stuff like that. That's cool.
Well, so since y'all doing everything, let them go in there and start trying on her panties and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, man, I'm so excited about our next guest, man. Some of us have been rocking with him since the days of Boogie Down Productions, and now, thanks to Club Quarantine, he's probably the most recognizable DJ on the planet. Y'all, please help me give it up a D-Nice. Hey, what up, man?
What's up, bros? Good to hear your voice. Good to hear everyone's voices.
Man, good morning to you, man, and thank you for being here. And you on the West Coast, so it's early, right, Brett?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Man, we are so excited to have you, man. Hey, look, I got to ask you this, man. Take us back to March of last year when you did the very first club quarantine. What was going through your mind, and did you realize the impact that it had?
Well, I mean, I know Brad can understand this as a rap artist, and DJ. I was like sitting there freaking out, like, yo, what do you mean 2 months? What do you mean a year of not working? And I just decided to play music online just as a way to keep my mind focused. And no, I didn't think we would be here 1 year later, and no, I did not think it was going to have the impact that it did. But
man,
it's truly been a blessing.
Crazy. It was crazy. D, you brought us back to life. Like,
right.
we had that on, and we was able to reminisce and have good memories and just enjoy the stuff that we used to do and just dance around. I mean, you was grooving. Then you had your little swag with it, and you be rocking. Right. I mean, it's just jamming, yo. Let me just get to the question. So tomorrow you plan to do a live club quarantine for 24 hours nonstop. Now, when does the club open up? Because I'm ready, and what can we expect?
Well, the club opens at 12 p.m. Pacific time for 24 straight hours. And, you know, I'm just going to be jamming, you know, like playing the music the way we listen to it at home. You know, like we listen to all genres, and that's how I'm going to get down tomorrow, and I'm excited about it.
Man, and we're definitely excited to premiere your brand new song in just a few minutes. It features Neo, and it's called No Plans for Love. Tell us about the new song, and when, you know, can we expect the album?
Yes. So the album, we're like literally like halfway done with the album project. It's going to be out towards the end of June. But the first single is coming out tomorrow on the anniversary of Club Quarantine, and features Neo, produced by a gentleman out of Miami named Kent Jones, another performer, and co-produced by me. And it's it's just a fun record. It combines the essence of what CQ is all about, just music that feels good to your soul. So I'm happy that Neo is the first artist that jumped on a project with me. So this is like a dream come true for me.
Yeah, congratulations, man. Neo is dope. Now, a lot of people don't know that you are a very talented photographer. So who is at the top of your wish list of people you may want to have a shoot session with?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I love, you know, I did like, I was a featured photographer on America's Next Top Model as well. So I love fashion. So it would be awesome to one day work with Rihanna. That would be like the perfect person for me because I like edgy photography.
Dope.
Right. Man, all right, so here's the most important question that we're about to ask. And we might have to do a drum roll on this one. All right, very important because it's a big fight. It's a big fight going on all over the country. This right here is going to determine where your career goes, brother. You need to pray about this, brother. This is really important, brother. This ain't about Biden. This ain't about Biden and Trump. Man. This bigger than politics. Are you ready? Does sugar go on grits?
Oh, nah, I don't put sugar on grits, man. That's not my thing. I don't know whose side I'm on, but like, whose side I'm not on.
Hey, that's what the D stand for in D9. Sugar don't go on grits.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's not wait any longer, man. We are premiering it first here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The new single featuring Neo and Kent Jones is called No Plans for Love. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is D Nice.
Yeah!
Congratulations, brother, man. Thank you, man.
Congrats, D.
John Lyon on the ones and twos, mixing live all morning, heading into Memorial Day weekend. What up, John?
I'm good, man. You already know, just bringing everybody one day closer to the weekend, of course. You make sure you hit me up on the Instagram at JAH Lion Sound.
All right, JAH Lion Sound. Savannah State University's on, yo. You want to go and shout out to HBCU?
Yeah, man, yo, definitely pick up Savannah State, man. Yo, that's the first college I went to on a touchdown in the States. Now back in 2005, and yo, really and truly opened a whole lot of doors for me. So big up Savannah State, man.
Yes, sir. Come on, y'all. Hey, let's go to the phone. Blake Tony.
Shawty, look. Hey, cuz, look. I thought today was going to be the day I was going to make it up, though, Shawty. I thought this was going to be the day, Shawty. I thought this was going to be the day I was going to make it up, though. Shawty, I'm in the worst Uber. I'm in the worst Uber car ever, Shawty.
You in the worst Uber car ever? What you mean?
You don't watch out, because I ain't going back that way.
Shawty, folks in here just fussing. Shawty, folks here just... Shawty fat ass go. Shawty, they ain't doing nothing but fussing the whole time. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get to work.
How many people in the Uber?
Oh, but you said you gonna drop me off first. I gotta drop him to work. Then I gotta go and pick up this old dude that had a car.
Hey, ask that girl is her name. Ask that girl is her name Tasha.
Talk about making a point.
Hold on, Shawty. Can you just come pick me up, Shawty? Can they just drop me out? You just come pick me up.
Hey, Blackstone, what kind of car y'all in?
Huh?
What kind of car y'all in?
Down regular ass PT Cruiser, Shawty. I'm in a regular ass PT Cruiser.
Ask the girl on the phone. Ask the girl who driving is her name Tasha.
Hey, Shawty, hey, lady, what's your name is?
Huh?
The one, what's your name is?
My name Fat Tasha.
What's her name, Fat Tasha?
I'm the one that said, I drive.
Blackstone, you in the car?
Shawty, I'm about to get shot out. These people done gave me a headache. Shawty, I'm trying to get to work. Shawty, they won't stop fussing, and we ain't even got over to the damn.
Give me some gas money. I'll have some AC.
Shawty, you ain't get no gas money in that damn Uber.
Whatever.
Who's the other chick in the car?
Gas money in no Uber, Shawty.
Ask the other chick who's the other chick in the car?
Like that. You don't know him. Don't talk to him like that.
Shawty, you just come. Shawty, just let Roxy come pick me up.
Hey, who's the other lady? Who else in the car?
Shawty, hold on, Fat Tasha, who your friend is? What's your name is?
My name Kiki. He asked me. He asked you. Don't run nothing. Yes, I do. You want to get put out? Because I'll put you out.
Shawty, y'all just come get me.
You will not.
Black Tony.
That's what you not gonna do. You do this every time you get my PT Cruiser. You always do this. I'm freezing because I'm hyperventilating.
Come pick me up, Shawty. Please, Shawty.
Don't cry, Black Tony.
Shawty, I ain't gonna never get to work, man. Too crazy ass girls in here, son. Now they trying to fight, Shawty.
What's up? Get out of bed.
Hold it.
Half man, half
woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 7 million. Y'all the same as being bought by My Computer Career. Family, if you don't absolutely love what you do, make sure you go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today and become an information technology professional in as little as 4 months. That's mycomputercareer.edu. Gary got the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. People are asking the question, and doctors are even asking and talking about this woman, Ashanti, y'all. The question is, has she had plastic surgery, y'all? Now, it's being reported, y'all, that a Beverly Hills, what I said, a Beverly Hills plastic surgeon seems to think so. Now, he said in a TikTok video, the doctor said, y'all, that although Miss Ashanti prides herself on being all natural and looks beautiful before and after, he believes, y'all, that she had a bit of work done. He said, including, y'all, a breast augmentation, a nose job, possibly a tummy tuck, or some liposuction and filler in her lips. And they're saying, y'all, that this is not a good look for her because, honey, the little girls are looking up to Ashanti, and with her priding herself on being all natural and stuff, that she allegedly may not be all natural. And black men like all natural women, don't y'all? Y'all like natural hair and natural body parts and what have you. So what is it?
Let me tell you something. I don't know not nan dude that's complaining about Ashanti. I don't care what's fake on there. Ain't nothing fake. That ain't no fake. That's all real.
Well, the doctor, a Beverly Hills surgeon, said that, honey, he believes that it's not real. And when Beverly Hills surgeons speak out, everybody listens. So I
tell you what.
I don't know, Brad, what it matters, but you know, Brad, African-American men, honey, pride themselves on their women being real. I want her to have natural hair and natural this and natural that. And if she's not sporting that, I mean, she'll never get another man.
I don't mind a woman wearing a wig as long as she got some hair up under it.
Yeah, you just got to see her real hair before.
As long as she got a good engine up under that hood, I'm straight.
Right. She just got to let you see it within the first 2-3, about a couple of weeks or so.
I go up under there and check the transmission and check the fluid and check the dandruff or whatever and let the trunk back down. Long as you can wear your wig, long as I know what's up under that hood and stuff.
It don't look like she had no work, though.
And I don't mind no breasts, long as they ain't, if you get like what if some women like have like flat
don't go overboard. That's what
don't go
saying.
overboard with it.
What's overboard?
You're going from an A to a double D.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You said an A to a double D?
Yeah, that's overboard.
Damn, she can't even walk straight. She got somebody walking behind her, holding her up. Yeah, I mean, because
it's like going from a Mini Cooper to a Cadillac.
Man, I'm talking about, man. Yeah. Sometimes it can get too fake. It's like making love to her. You ever made love to a blow-up doll?
Oh.
Man, I did that thing. I made love to a blow-up doll one time, man.
Wait a minute, stop.
I bit her on the neck and she farted and flew out the window.
Oh, Jesus. All right, moving on, y'all. Another celebrity news, y'all. Khloe Kardashian, y'all, she is choosing, honey, to stick by Tristan Thompson. And she has issues, honey, and she makes sure that she issued a cease and desist to the woman, y'all, who claimed that he fathered her son. Now, they're saying Khloe obviously gets upset when rumors are spread about Tristan being unfaithful, but they said the dust has settled, and she said she is standing by her man, and she believes that Tristan was definitely faithful to her. They're saying, honey, she's delusional right now, and the dopamine haven't worn off yet, because she is the craziest woman on earth, knowing that he did cheat on her. But she said she's going to stand by her man, and that this man didn't cheat on her, y'all. So congratulations. And she said she's also hoping to give True a baby brother. She said because they want a healthy baby, her and Tristan, and she wants True to have a baby brother. So she's going to stand by him, and no matter what nobody say, even though the woman said she lied, he cheated with her, but it is what it is, y'all. So let's keep all parties lifted up in prayer, y'all. And then my final story, y'all, they're saying that fans were bewildered, y'all, when Wiz Khalifa posted, y'all, a clip of himself getting, listen to this, y'all, a lace front beard put on his face. Now, they're saying although Wiz, honey, hasn't said why he's wearing the lace front beard, but they're saying that fans assume, y'all, that it's a role coming up for him. But a lot of men are wearing fake hair, beards, and a lot of fake parts, honey. Is that the new thing, y'all? I mean, have y'all ever run into anybody? I mean, Brad and Eve, have y'all ran into any men with anything fake on them or whatever?
Absolutely. I haven't.
You haven't?
What they doing
I
It's
have.
just been so good, I can't tell.
That's what it is, Brad, because a lot of these men who you think have a full head of hair and their hair is faded down, that is a new age tooth. They have new hair on their head. They have beards. They put on eyebrows. Men do as much as women do when it comes to adding hair. Beijing was just the beginning, y'all. Beijing was just the beginning. And Ricky, it's far beyond you for your understanding.
They do what they gotta do.
But yes, they put on whole beards like wigs.
Okay.
I ain't seen nobody put on no fake beard. I ain't seen that.
Oh, no, you need to look on your Instagram then. Look on
I'll
Instagram.
send it to you on Instagram.
Just type it in. You right.
Really?
You right. People put on whole heads of hair. Men.
Damn.
Whole lace
Whole
fronts.
Oh, that's a lot.
Whole lace
And Rick,
front.
they have like 1 inch left behind their ear, and they'll put a whole head on, and they have
Yeah, I done seen some of those videos. Yeah, that's
Get it shaved
braids.
down. Yep. Get a
Everything.
fade on
okay.
that
But
thing.
is it okay for because we accept women doing it? Do women accept? How do y'all feel about men getting like lace
You know how
front?
we feel, Ricky? The same way y'all feel. As long as you don't leave it on our pillow, it's okay.
Right.
As long as there's no residual. Like if you get in the shower and your hair is now on the towel, we have a problem.
Because a girl left her eyelash on my bathroom sink, and I took my Nike sandal and I swatted it because I thought it was a spider. I said, "What in the roach is going on here?"
Oh, God.
Yeah, some fibers.
You done messed
All
up.
right, the color today, y'all, is beautiful taupe. On the hand, you say beautiful taupe, and on the line, you say beautiful gray brown. Grayish brown, that's your color for the day, baby.
All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the team. Real quick, I want to shout out everybody that came out to karaoke last night. Birmingham, everybody that come to the Stardome, I am sorry. Y'all missed a show last night. Chris put on a clinic. It was on, I swear, man, we are coming to a city near you to do karaoke. It was off the doggone chain last night. Thank y'all so much. Everybody that came out to the Arlington Improv last night, the line was wrapped. The line was from the Arlington Improv to Six Flags.
Yes, sir.
And some of the performances was amazing.
And some of them was not. And that's what made it
That's
amazing.
what makes it
the fact
good.
that they thought that it was amazing. We got Miss Janie. We got Chris in the studio. Make some noise. All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, man. Listen, man, this brother needs no introduction, man, to help me become the man that I am in the comedy game, man. Y'all, please help me work up. I mean, he needs no introduction at all. Here your boy, Rocky, comedian and actor, Bill Bellamy.
Yes, sir.
Ricky, my brother, what's happening, man? You know what? I get up early for my brother. You hear me? You hear me?
Bill, what's up, boy?
Hey,
Hey, man, I miss you, boy. I'm like, yo, anytime that I can call in and say what's up to my brother, I am. For the most people that's listening right now, you don't realize that Rickey Smiley is a fisherman trapped in a radio body.
Bill, hey, Brad, I took Bill fishing. We went fishing. I'm talking about in the Atlantic Ocean fishing for we were trying to find some yellowtail and some mahi. We caught a barracuda. We caught some bonitas. And
we caught everything moving, man. Listen to me.
Bill, he was about to throw. He started throwing up. It was just the motion of the boat. And Bill got sick.
And he didn't tell me. This is how crazy Rick is. He didn't tell me that they got auto drive on the boat. He gon' just walk away and go downstairs and left me with the boat. I said, okay now. Hey Rick, man, I hope that's a number one because you got to come back up here because I don't know where we going. He like, hey Bill, man, this thing ain't gonna hit nothing, man. This thing gonna autopilot, Playboy. I had never been on a boat like that. I said, oh my God.
Hey Rob, you know the boat got the little Garmin things on it so you can set your boat and hit your waypoint. And once you hit the button, you can kind of step away from the wheel because there ain't nothing but an open ocean. We know where we're going to go fish at.
Did you hear me, y'all? He left my black butt up there. I literally blacked out. I was like, Ricky. Hey man, hey Rick, man. When I get back to Florida, I got to do it again, man. I did have a great time with you, man. You promised me that I was gonna have a good time, and we literally caught a bunch of fish. Believe it or not, y'all. This man right here must have a good luck charm because we actually caught.
Bill. We got real busy. We was back to back. Never caught no bonitas before. They look like tunas, Rock T. And we was pulling them out of the water back there. And what's the man name from Atlanta that went with us, man, with the tree?
Malik Wilder.
I swear I love Malik, man. He got an ice cream shop.
He got an ice cream shop in Atlanta, but his voice sounds like DMX. So he's like, y'all got a bonita.
And he got an ice cream shop.
Oh man, I'm like, yo, this dude is a little serious about these.
He had all kind of fishing equipment, man. That dude, that's the best. If you ever gonna go fishing, make sure you go with Malik. I put that on everything. He's the best now. He put me up on some new game.
Hey Rick, I'm performing this weekend in Arlington, man. I literally got an opportunity to get back out here. I got a special I'm shooting the second week in June, so I only got 6 weeks, maybe 5 weeks or so to just tighten up the jokes and stuff.
You got to get that set tight. I already know. You got to work out them new jokes.
Yeah, I got to work out them new jokes. And what's crazy is I'm out here in California. You can't even get ice cream out here. This is ridiculous.
Right. Hey, Bill, if you don't do nothing else, man, whatever that thing, them jokes about the zoo, if you add that in there, even if you did it before, just add some more to it and just put another spin on there. Cause man, Rob was with it. Boy, I swear, I got up and I just walked out. I couldn't take it. You was at the Addison Improv. I got up and I politely put my chair to the table with tears. I said, I'm not going to sit here and listen to this fool all night. No, sir.
This is the thing I love about Ricky. Me and Rick been friends now over 25 years. He will just pull up on you. He don't tell you he coming. You be thinking he just somebody walking through your show. He be like, hey, brother, just came to say hi. And then I'm like, what the hell? literally the last
in the audience.
He just walked up out the audience like he ain't Rickey Smiley. I said, is that Ricky?
Sitting in the audience be laughing louder than I'm a fan. I'm not just a comedian. I'm a fan. I separate. When I perform. But when I go sit in the audience, I come to laugh. Especially with Rock T.
I love you for that, bro, because, our friendship, man, it's just been really genuine over our whole career. And I want you to come at some point. I got an interview on my podcast at the Bill Bellamy Network. I've been doing these things, man, since the pandemic. And, I was getting all these really good Hollywood interviews, man. And you need to be a part of my podcast because your story is so unique, man. And how you have, crafted your career is insane.
Man, you know how I do that, man. And I want everybody to know, if y'all want to see Bill Bellamy, he's going to be at the Arlington Improv tonight and back on the road. One of the funniest comedians ever. Hemp started. Boy, I almost Rock. You already know. I can't say it on the air. Come on, I can't tell it. Now, Bill, I was about to make you tell that story, but it's about another. I can't do it. Go ahead and tell it, dog. You should do it on stage, but you just can't say the name of the comedian.
What you want me to tell him?
The one that got beat up and his spoon came off his cowboy boot.
Oh, yo, this is a funny story. There was a comedian, I can't say his name, but back in the day, we didn't have cameras, so anytime you saw something, you had to tell somebody. This dude is the first person I ever seen get knocked out, and his security. But what was so crazy when he got knocked out? One of the spurs of his boots came off, and he
rolled around like a quarter. You know when you drop a quarter on the coffee table, how it's. And then he said,
it was crazy because everybody saw the spur rolling around, but nobody wanted to say anything. Somebody was like, "I think that's go to your shoes."
Bill. Then he said, him and the security guard was laid on the floor, knocked out. They was facing each other, and they woke up at the same time.
They looked at each other like, "Yeah, I dog. You good?
Man,
yeah, I'm good."
Hey man, we good. You know where the car is? You know where the car?
Bill, did they get up with Bill? Did they get up at the same time, or they helped each other? How did that? We never talked.
No. When they woke up, they was like, "Man, leave them people alone."
Y'all gotta see him do it in person, though.
Oh man.
Hey, listen, man, I love you guys, man. Ricky, let's get up soon. I want to go fishing again. I appreciate you. And I got a new movie coming out called Rich Christmas in November. So y'all gonna hear a lot from Bill Bellamy in 2021. Everybody stay safe out there. And Ricky, please do not leave the boat while I'm in it. Please try the boat for me, brother.
Bill, I got one more question. You think that comedian and his security guard, do you think they still friends? Do they still keep in touch?
I think every now and then they send a get well card to each other. I think they send something to say that, we went through a serious moment together.
Man, listen, man, if you are in the Dallas area, make sure you check him out at the Arlington Improv this weekend.
Thank you, man. Hey, I love you guys, man. They keep
love you too. Rick. Shows Friday through Sunday. Y'all help and give it up for Bill Bellamy. I love you, man. Chicken and Waffle Mix. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, our favorite grandmama, Miss Bernice Jenkins, is in the building.
Yeah! Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Janie.
Yeah.
Morning, just another day.
Come on.
That the Lord has kept me.
Come on now.
Woke me up this morning and slid me in my house shoes.
Woo!
And I had 4 cups of coffee and 6 pieces of toast this morning. I'm feeling good. What you had, Janie?
I had grits and bacon. 6 slices of bacon and grits. 5 cups of coffee.
And I had black-eyed peas and neck bones last night and some cornbread. What you had last night, Janie?
Yeah.
You had the same thing?
Yeah, I had some neck bone last night.
Yeah, I can't suck them like I used to.
Oh, they suck good.
Say what, Janie?
They suck good out there.
You don't get used to sucking on them neck bones. It ain't Christian-like. Here's our church announcement this morning. Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
Please pray for Brother Lloyd Stewart and his twin brother Larry. They got drunk Friday night at the Elks Lodge and went home
to each other's house by mistake. And now they both slept with their sister-in-laws. And feel like they committed adultery, and both of them is going to hell.
Wow.
Fix it, Jesus.
Oh my God.
The after-service meeting in meeting room 3 has been canceled. You know what meeting room 3 is?
Yeah.
It's been canceled because some nasty rascal done went in there during the service and passed gas and got the whole room and the hallway smelling like old ham juice and spoiled mustard greens.
Oh, man.
So the meeting gonna be outside. They say that gas probably full of COVID-19. Now, it's another homegoing on this Saturday. Deacon Clint Brooks. You know him, Janie?
Yeah.
Now, you know he lost his son, Big Pat.
Yeah.
Big Pat died on Tuesday. Big Pat, you know, he was 38.
Yeah.
And he was 6'6", 385 pounds. And he was suffering from high blood pressure, eardrum leakage, nervous feet, chest hair crabs, chronic knuckle swelling, and mad cow disease. But that ain't what killed him. He died in the drive-thru at Arby's on his lunch break and bet his friend that he can eat a whole beef and cheddar sandwich while he was waiting on his change. And the big dummy choked himself to death right there at the window. So they called the window and they called the police in the ambulance. And they didn't take his body out the car. They loaded it up on one of them tow trucks and towed it down there to Davenport and Harris Funeral Home. And they had a hard time getting him out the car. So they might do a drive-around viewing while he's in the car. They're going to embalm him while he's in his car. There ain't no way in the hell they're going to get that big bastard out that car, Jane. I'll call you tomorrow.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, what up, Kate?
Oh, man. Hey, here's what's up. So, these last few days, you know, everybody talk about this vaccine thing, right? Yeah. And, you know, black people. We all been professionally black since we was born, so black folks quick to talk about what we nervous about and what we ain't gonna do. Now, you know, we listen to Dr. Collier every day. He tell us, you know, what we can and can't, you know, look out for and trust and all that. But, you know, black folks, we nervous about something like this vaccine.
Right.
However, look at all the other things that we do that we ain't nervous about, that we might need to be nervous about.
You better preach this morning.
Now, you're nervous about this vaccine, but you got tattoos all over your face and neck done by a dude in his kitchen that got a sink full of dirty dishes. And a pit bull in a cage in the kitchen. Now, you ain't nervous about that.
Right.
But you talking about you ain't gonna take this vaccine. Now, you nervous about a vaccine, but you've been eating chitlins since you was 12.
Evil.
What? Come on now.
Evil.
Religiously.
Evil and bread.
You nervous about a vaccine, but you ain't scared to eat bacon, ham, and pork chops every week, knowing you got high blood pressure and don't be taking
right.
no
Not. No, not.
Now, but now you nervous about this vaccine that has been tested time and time again, but you'll drive a Dodge Charger through the hood with a suspended license, an unregistered pistol, a bag of loud, and an outstanding warrant.
Boy, why you on Eva and Brad this morning?
You ain't scared to do that. It ain't just the women. This is the guy. Now, you nervous about a vaccine shot, but you ain't scared to take your side chick out to dinner at a restaurant in the same city you live in. You nervous about that? Oh yeah, you right up in Red Lobster, just waiting for your table.
Well, all the black folks say, you know, black
like
folks
you ain't doing nothing wrong. Like, you know your folks' cousin them ain't in there. Yeah. You nervous about this vaccine, but you ain't nervous about taking one of them Rhino or Gorilla stand-up pills from the gas station. You quick to get one of them pills.
Boy, that be having your head hurt so bad, boy.
You got a migraine for 6 straight days. Was that
it be the gas station with them little lights, with them Christmas lights in the window. You know they got them Rhino pills.
And you know Dr. Collier told us years ago, he said they either gonna work or it's gonna kill you. One or the other.
Well, if you gonna go, that's a good way to go, man.
He said it's gonna work or it'll kill you. Yeah. Now, you nervous about this vaccine, but you're not nervous about you done joined the church and gave your life to the Lord, knowing you still gonna be trifling that night. You still gonna be doing stuff. You play with God, but you scared of this vaccine. And you ain't nervous about smashing the hood stripper with no protection at your thug cousin's bachelor party. Yeah, you're going in the bathroom and do that.
Gary,
I ain't taking no vaccine. But you ain't nervous about smoking chemically laced weed you bought from a dude named Skeet. Come on,
chemically laced weed that he bought.
You bought from a dude named Skeet. He be in the back of the used tire shop selling weed, and you ain't scared to put that in your mouth.
Chemically induced.
You nervous about a vaccine, but you'll drop a chick off in the projects and walk her to her car at 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, walk her to her door at 2 o'clock in the morning. Come on now. What's wrong with you? You nervous about a vaccine, but you'll get your boobs done by a doctor that got his whole degree online and let you pay him on Cash App.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, and listen, this is really trending because I definitely was leaving comments on everybody's Facebook page yesterday. They say age ain't nothing but a number, but what about when it comes to dating, right? So legendary singer and songwriter Lionel Richie has been trending on Twitter after a photo of him and his much younger girlfriend went viral. Lionel Richie will be 72 years old in June, and his girlfriend, Lisa Parigi, Parigi, will be turning 32 this year. That means that he was about 40 years old when she was born. Definitely old enough to be her daddy, maybe old enough to be her granddaddy. Give us a call and let us know what you think. Gary, what do you think?
For a woman, I don't mind. If, a younger woman date an older man and what have you and stuff, because men are usually, somewhat, the older ones are usually a little bit more mature than the younger men. But if I was a younger woman, older woman, I wouldn't date no younger man.
Yeah, Go ahead.
Because my thing is because younger men trick older women, make you think like they making you feel good and you should be happy to have them and what have you, and then they just run around over you and just take all your little money and stuff. So I would rather it be the reverse, honey. I'd rather a younger woman to date an older man or what have you. Then put them in a good policy and stuff, and you'll be good. So
that is that was just awful. You just wasted
that wasn't good.
30 seconds of good radio airtime. Brett, what are your thoughts?
I think that Lionel Richie has earned his stripes. He should be happy. He should do what he wants to do. And if his girlfriend is happy with him, let them live their lives.
Amen.
Yeah, wait a minute. So nobody. Okay, look, I'm down with older men, younger women. I'm cool with that. But 40 years, honestly, for me, that's a little bit much. 40 years, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's borderline creepy.
Not really though. I mean, not at his age.
He might feel 50.
Okay, but Rob, we got daughters. So how would you feel if your daughter at 21 wanted to date some dude that was 61?
40.
Yeah.
No, 61. 40 years older.
The younger you get, it does sound kind of weird, but the older you get, it's not that big of a deal. He's 72. She's 38, almost 40. Is that what it is?
No,
she's 32.
She's 32,
okay.
Bro.
I thought she was 39.
It's not that big of a deal, man.
It is a big deal, man. Y'all
the older you get,
deal.
I don't think age wouldn't worry about it. But the younger you are, yes, it can get kind of crazy and weird. But not when you get
10 years from now, they're gonna be out laying out at the pool, and he got a pamper on.
No.
10 years from now,
I'm clocking out. See y'all later.
Lionel still look like he's 50.
But Lionel looks good, though. I mean, and if he has some surgery, that even makes him look younger. So, you know.
Yeah, Botox and that just for men. But I'm just saying. That's a lot of years, bro. That's 40 years. Come on, man. I can't believe I'm the only one that think that's a little creepy.
Oh, he got that pamper on and take the rhino pill. He gonna have her all night long making love while Wheel of Fortune is on.
All
That's
night
gonna be
long.
all night.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
Lionel. Oh, yeah. I'm all for it, man. Big ups to Lionel, man. Do your thing, Pimp.
My daughter ain't bringing home no dude 20 years older than me. That ain't happening.
Why not? I mean, hell, let her. If she like the man, let her love him. I mean,
That's creepy.
Are you somewhere feeling lonely?
I'm shocked.
Tell me how to win.
She in there doing the whip in the night. And you sitting up here need your pamper change. All right, let's go to the phone. 8669 Ricky. 866.
Wrong for that.
Yeah. He can play Zoom for her.
She definitely ain't gonna know that. Now she ain't gonna know
Zoom.
No, I like the fly away. She ain't gonna know that one.
Oh, she got a wop walking and a pamper. Let's get on us 8669 Ricky. Good morning.
Age ain't nothing but a number. Love is what it is. If you love somebody, it doesn't matter about age. Well, my thought is I am a 4-year-old and I had a baby at that time. He was about, I'm going to say maybe 5 years younger than me. And that was a big mistake in my life because he is a grown man child. Never, ever, unless y'all got that compatibility and you know he's a mature on all levels, then okay. But if he at home sitting in his drawers playing video games and eating cereal, don't do it. No, stay away.
I love Lionel Richie in music, but I'm assuming he's like around 71 or something, 72. I'm not sure why men or women want to date people who are young enough to be their children. I just don't approve of it.
He could date who he wants. She could date who she wants. They're grown, and people need to mind their business, as far as I'm concerned. If they all right with it, mind your business.
Because Jesus is love.
Yes, he is.
There won't be no domestic violence either. They get the arguing and she take off and run and he can't catch her. That's going to be the poll. Come here. They're going to be running around that kitchen. Come here. I swear if I get to God, I can just get my hair. Come here.
Chasing her, calling her Brenda.
She running around the counter and in between running, she busting it. In between running, she running, he can't catch her, and she dropping down, busting it. He getting madder and madder.
Just messing with him.
He can't do that.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, June 30th. I'm Maria Moore, and here's what's happening in news. Rescue teams are entering their 7th day searching the rubble of a collapsed building in Surfside, Florida. Search crews across the world have traveled to Florida to help with rescue efforts. This morning, the commander of the Israeli National Rescue Unit said personnel found more bodies overnight after discovering tunnels in the rubble. Officials would not reveal how many people were found because next of kin has not been notified. With the Delta variant accounting for more than 25% of new COVID cases, Dr. Anthony Fauci expressed his concern about the stark disparity between low and high vaccination areas. Fauci said that parts of the country with low vaccination rates run the risk of seeing higher cases of COVID-19. Those areas include Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, Wyoming, and Louisiana. Serena Williams, who was a 7-time Wimbledon champion, was forced to withdraw from her first-round match yesterday. Serena appeared to slip and hurt herself and left the court to receive medical attention. After returning with the match tied at 3-3, Serena was noticeably distraught and ended up walking off the court in tears. She made a statement on Instagram addressing her departure, saying, "I was heartbroken to withdraw after injuring my right leg." Nene Leakes thanked fans for their outpouring of support and prayers following the news that her husband Greg Leakes' cancer has returned. In an Instagram post, Nene revealed that Greg was flooded with text messages full of support and encouragement. She assured fans that she is remaining optimistic that his condition will improve. Riddick Bowe, y'all remember him? Well, how can you not? The former 2-time heavyweight champion was one of the baddest boxers in the world, and now he has inked a deal with Celebrity Boxing to fight October 23rd in Miami. Bowe, whose last fight was more than 12 years ago, does not yet have an opponent, but sources say he has interest in fighting Mike Tyson. Promoters haven't made an official announcement about the potential opponent, but are expected to make their selection in the coming weeks. In basketball, the Atlanta Hawks tied the Eastern Conference Finals series against the Milwaukee Bucks with a final score of 110-88. The LA Clippers and Phoenix Suns go head-to-head tonight for Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. I'm Maria Moore. Follow me on IG at Maria Moore, MariaMore. And that's what's happening in news. More of the best of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show is up next.
All right, y'all, here's the situation. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, you and your boo are on a couples trip together with a group of friends headed to the private pool, and one of the wives wears a thong bikini with everything that the good Lord gave her popping out. What would you do? Would you compliment her, or would you offer her a cover-up, or cover your eyes, or what? What would y'all do?
Play it off. I don't see nothing.
Right.
Yeah, I bet you would. She'd get her ass escorted up out of there. She got to go. Because that's disrespectful. You don't do that.
Okay, so
and then she knew what she was doing.
Yeah, you don't do that. A thong? Come on now.
Or is it just a regular 2-piece?
Thong.
Here's the question again. You and your boo on a couples trip together with a group of friends headed to the private pool, and one of the wives wears a thong bikini with everything that the good Lord gave her popping out. What would you do? Compliment her, offer up a cover-up, or cover your eyes, or what?
Put out.
I would compliment her, honey, if I was there in my situation, since the question wouldn't reverse to me. I would say, girl, you getting it, baby. Let them have it, honey, in your thong, honey. I sure would, and tell her, let's go get in the water, honey, and have a cocktail. I would tell her that.
I think the people who would be most uncomfortable would be the other husbands involved, or the other, significant others.
That's my thing.
Sex. And I would say, I would just ignore it, act like I don't see it, and I ain't saying a word.
Of course
you act like I don't see it.
Or what if they, turn around, get in and out of the water? Because let me tell you something. My experience, the reason why I don't do a lot of group stuff. Once, and I can say black people because that's who I'm around 99% of the time. Once black folks in groups, and once one person become comfortable, all respect, all decency, all home training and stuff go out the window, and you put other people in a predicament to have to. You shouldn't put nobody in any predicament to have to say anything to you about anything indecent, because you should know better. But here's the other thing. The flip side of that is having a conversation. Now, here's what we don't like to do. We don't like to talk about stuff as black people. Do all out of all of your getting, get an understanding. Nobody wants to have the uncomfortable conversation, whether you bringing people over for dinner, whether you going on a trip. What are the rules? What is the understanding? What goes? Are we swinging? Are we being decent? Are we okay? Like everything needs to be discussed and sit down and talked about, because it's always one fool in the bunch that will ruin a whole trip and make everybody uncomfortable. And because I get people all the time. Well, I'm gonna bring my friend, but she ain't like that. How do you know she ain't like that? What do you mean she not like that until she get here?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's awkward and you do something out of order, and then now that put a strain on my friendship with your friendship. It's always one or two people that's indecent and always out of order. And I'm so glad, I thank God from above that I had home training from my grandparents, and it's just like literally a lack of home training. Some people are uncouth. Uncouth. Google uncouth.
Classy, yes.
Not classy. Yeah. No kind of sensibility and sensitivity to other people. You understand? It's terrible. Yeah.
Could I interject? And it don't have to be the woman. It could be a guy in this situation that could be equally indecent and over the top.
Totally agree. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
I would compliment old girl for her attitude and self-confidence and not without a darn thing. I've been with my man for almost 30 years. We good.
I would enjoy the view. She's a grown-ass woman, I'm sure.
I would just enjoy myself and let her enjoy herself, because most people who make a problem with any situation just not comfortable with themselves. So when you're comfortable with yourself, you're going to have a great time and let that person have a great time, because we all should be able to wear what we want to wear.
I would say, ma'am, that's inappropriate. And then when she walk away, I'll put my shades on.
See,
what were you about to say, Brett?
I said that's just rude. I just disagree with that. Like, you shouldn't come nowhere in no thong. And if it's just you and your man or you and your woman, cool. Y'all do y'all thing privately. But if it's a party, be respectful to other people. Even if the man not going to look disrespectfully or be trying to check her out, like, it's still disrespectful. Like, you just shouldn't do that.
But how you going to know what the other people wearing, though? Like she said, she's comfortable.
They should have class enough to be respectful. They can be comfortable in their body at their own damn house or at their own pool. If you come anywhere with people, even if it was older people, just any party, you respect everybody around you.
Sometimes, man, we be doing too much and we be crossing the line. I see it in airports. I see it on the beach. I see it all the time, and it's embarrassing.
You see it in restaurants.
In
restaurants.
It's
about respecting yourself.
Hanging out.
You know, it's about respecting yourself.
All kind of stuff. All right, y'all, hit us up. Let us know what you think. Hit us up on our Facebook page, man. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Kiki's so happy to have you this morning, and you want to talk about the top 3 ways you know your man is cheating.
Oh, my God. Don't get me started, Ricky. Yes, the top 3 ways you know your man is cheating, because they do that. They stupid.
Stupid. How do you know, Kiki?
I'll give you the 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to start with number 3.
Start with number 3.
Because men are so dumb. They will like all the pics that the side chick posts. So now you put yourself out there. You so dumb. Man, who learned it, y'all? So dumb.
So men need to stop liking them pics, huh?
Right.
Stop liking them. Like, stop.
Right. And what's number 2, Kiki?
Number 2. When your man got to walk out the room to talk on the phone because he don't know what I'm saying, he don't want to get caught. Where's you going? Get back in here, sit down, and talk in front of both of us. Matter of fact, put the chick on speakerphone since you want to go out the room so bad. Get back in here. I hate that. Ricky, they do like this. Hold on, I got to go outside the room and talk for a second. Come on, let me go outside the room and talk. This is some business. This ain't no business.
And Kiki, you can tell.
Yeah, and like they talking to their homeboy, Ricky. What's up, boy? What's up, boy?
Right. And you know better than that.
I'm not dumb. Anyway, number 1. The number 1 way you know your man is cheating, because he messing with the little stupid little young girls coming home. Don't ever mess with a little chick that wear glitter lotion. Now you coming home.
Wait a minute, hold on, Kiki. What kind of lotion? Yeah.
Glitter lotion. You come home shining.
Where you buy that at?
I didn't know that was a thing, Kiki. Where you find that?
At the dollar store.
And the little hood beauty supply?
Yeah, the beauty supply store, you know what I'm saying? The glitter lipstick, glitter lotion. You know how because I put the baby powder on my neck first. Then you splash the little glitter. Now the man gonna come home looking like a club disco ball.
Why you glittering? That's what you asking, why you glittering?
Yes, and your man come home, you be like, oh, somebody done glowed up tonight. Somebody done glowed up.
Brad, you have it?
Shining so much.
No.
Right.
No.
Kiki, thank you so much. Kiki, let everybody know how they can find you. All the men's that's listening to the radio, if they want to find you, Kiki, how can they find you? I know you give them your address to your house.
I don't know. I stay in the Pumpkin Beans. I'm on 4th Court and Cornblack. You can find me on Kiki OnlyFans.
Okay.
Kiki OnlyFans. I got an OnlyFans.
Oh, wait a minute. You busting it up? What you doing on OnlyFans?
Wait a minute now.
What I'm doing, won't you pay and see? $10
Oh, my
for
bad.
2 days.
Say what, Kiki?
Subscribe. I'm running a special for October to Halloween. Subscribe.
Y'all give it up for Kiki, y'all.